Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having a beautiful day just as I am. So in this video, I'm going to be walking you through how I help influencers build a 20 to 30k per month income stream in 120 days or less using the AI community to cash system. And if it doesn't work, you simply don't pay. So I'm going to be walking you through the process step by step. But before we actually get into that, I want you to just, imagine 90 days from now. So imagine you're not relying on brand deals or AdSense revenue or affiliate partnerships every single month to make money. You're no longer listening to others telling you how to record your videos because, when you do brand collaborations, brands want that video to be of specific type or to be shot in a specific way, something like that. So just imagine you're no longer listening to others telling you how to record your videos. Then you're bringing in 20 to 30k per month consistently, funding a lifestyle that allows you to create even more amazing content, and you're taking care of your family, doing what you love every single day. Now, to most of you, this might sound like a dream, but I can assure you, this isn't just a dream, it's a very, very achievable reality. And the journey to this really just, starts with a shift in perspective and approach. Now, you might be probably wondering, well, who the hell is this guy and how did he come up with this system, right? So let me share a bit of my story. My name is Vansh, I'm the founder of Social Colors, and I was an influencer just like you. So if you go to my Instagram, which is @Divyansh you will see a lot of fashion related posts. So back in the days, I used to watch a lot of self-development videos on how to look good, how to dress better, etc. And that's when I discovered big guys like, Alex Costa, Alpha M, and all the other, big people in the men's fashion influencing space. So if you are a men's fashion influencer watching this, you might probably have, heard of these big names, right? So long story short, as I watched more of their content, I got more and more fascinated by the lifestyle they had, the cars they drove, the brands they wore, the houses they lived in, etc. When I used to watch these people and their lifestyle, I literally desperately wanted to live that kind of lifestyle myself. So in hopes of achieving the same success as these guys, I started posting about men's fashion and just, follow the usual part that everyone preaches on YouTube, right? Build your audience and the money will flow. Like, how we are fed this information, like you will start to get brand collaborations once you reach 10k followers on Instagram or a certain amount of subscribers on YouTube. You will, make the AdSense revenue from your YouTube channel, or you will get affiliate partnerships and stuff like that. So I just followed their advice. And while I did make money with brand collaborations and other stuff, I wasn't actually, living the lifestyle I always wanted to. So I just, started decoding all these big influencers' wealth creation techniques because I was literally pissed that I was doing everything they are. So why am I not living the lifestyle they are living, right? So that's when I, started decoding all these guys' wealth creation techniques. And what I realized was they're making crazy money via AdSense, brand deals, and affiliate partnerships. But the main money, the main gold mine, the millions, if not billions, were coming from selling something of their own. And that was a big aha moment for me, right? So, that's when I just, came to realize that the key wasn't just in collaborations or ad views or affiliate partnerships to make money on social media, right? It was in leveraging my own unique value, my own unique skill set that I've developed, my achievements and stuff like that I can later sell to my audience. So that's what these guys were doing, and that's what exactly I needed to do. And the thing is that I can literally guarantee that most influencers are still not leveraging their unique value when it comes to actually making money through social media. And not because they can't, but because they simply don't know how. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video right now, right? Now, the reason I can say this, or the reason I can guarantee this, is because, when I realized this, I talked to, many influencers out of curiosity. I talked to many influencers in various niches about the current ways they were making money from their content. And literally almost everyone said these three things: brand deals, AdSense, and affiliate partnerships. I mean, no one was leveraging their own unique value. And after having these conversations, I realized there's a big gap in the marketplace. People are not even aware of how to do it. So here's the thing. Most influencers know how to build an audience, how to make videos go viral, but don't know how to monetize it effectively. Now, this epiphany led me to develop this system tailored for influencers struggling to monetize their audience effectively. A system to consistently earn 20 to 30k per month guaranteed by creating valuable, profitable info communities. So this is the exact same system influencers like Hamza, Iman Ghazi, and tons of other influencers are using to make millions every single month. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it as well. Now, before we get into it, I want to first clarify this system isn't for everyone, alright? So it's not suited for those with less than 15k followers on Instagram, those not interested in making money online, or unable to invest at least a few hours each week. So if this sounds someone like you may click on this video right now, quite frankly, because I really don't want to waste your time. So who is it for then? It's specifically designed for influencers who have a substantial following. I'm talking about more than 15k followers, who are looking for a way to bring in 20 to 30k per month consistently without having to put much effort into it, who are tired of solely relying on brand deals, and who have already maybe, tried to sell a product online, but it didn't really work out. Now guys, you might probably be wondering that despite all your efforts, into building this audience, the amount of time you spend, the amount of money you might have spent into building this audience, despite all your efforts, why you haven't achieved a consistent 20 to 30k per month yet? Well, it all comes down to the information you have heard in order to achieve that. Because guys, it's just simple logic, right? I mean, you are doing the things you are doing right now because you were told to do it that way. Right? So it all comes down to the information you've heard in order to make 20 to 30k per month consistently, right? So you see, there's a secret in our industry that the big brands, the agencies, your managers aren't shouting from the rooftops. And why would they? They're focused on improving their profits, not yours. The secret is, basically putting you in control, not them. And the moment you start building your own empire, you're something of your own, stepping away from the shadow, they lose their grip on your potential. So this is the single most reason why they will never tell you what I'm about to share right now, because they would simply go out of business. Guys, all these people in the industry just want you to rely on brand deals, affiliate partnerships, and AdSense revenue to make a living, right? And if you are actually following this path, you are taking way too much risk. Because think about it, relying solely on brand deals, AdSense revenue, or affiliate gigs is like, building your dream house on quicksand, right? You are really at the mercy of someone else's game plan. Right? One day a brand might find someone else, maybe with a few more followers, maybe a bit cheaper, and they would switch teams in a blink. And where does that leave you? Out in the cold with your revenue stream drying faster than a puddle in the Sahara. And similarly, when you're relying on AdSense and affiliate partnerships, it's like you're dancing to the tune of someone else's playlist. Guys, the algorithms change, market trends shift, and there you are, trying to keep up, never really in control. It's like a game of chance, and let's be honest, after putting so much amount of time and effort into building the audience that you currently have, you'd really deserve better than that. So guys, if you are doing this, you are playing a game where the rules are set by someone else, and it's time to change that. So what you need is something solid, something you can control, a system that puts predictable, solid cash in your pocket every single month. And that's exactly where the AI community to cash system comes into play. Right? So with this system, you are the one calling the shots. You're not just another player in the game. You are the one leading the charge. You are creating something of value, something that resonates with your audience. And best of all, you are building a community that looks up to you. Okay. So no more waiting for the next brand deal or checking the ads and stats or, the affiliate partnerships and stuff like that. Because with this, you will be building something lasting. Something that literally grows stronger with every piece of content you create. Now, with that being said, let's get into how the system exactly works. Right? So I'm going to explain to you how this works in just 4 simple steps. So in this first step, which is a superpower analysis, we gather info on what your skills and achievements are so that we can later monetize that. All right. So basically, we will be using these things as a foundation to monetize the audience you currently have. Right. So the way this works is we, personally hop on a call with you and ask you a set of questions. Okay. And at the end of the call, we decide the topic for your course, which will be the digital product you will be selling. Okay, and this will be exclusively available in your paid info community. I'm going to talk about what that is in a second. All right. Now, the reason we do this first is because we want to make sure that we are monetizing something based on your current skills. Okay, your current skills and achievements, so that you don't really have to learn, any extra skills in order to make 20 to 30k in the next couple of months. Okay, now after analyzing your superpowers and finalizing the course topic, right, the next thing that we will do is validate that topic with your audience. So what this does is help us gather info about what your current audience, which are your followers, right, actually want. And from that data, we help you create a full transformational step-by-step course that your audience will pay you money for. Okay, now we do this so you sell what people want. Okay, not something like out of the blue, right? And it's also easier to close deals this way. Guys, if you have, tried to sell some digital products online before actually watching this video and it didn't work out, it's probably because you didn't do these 2 steps perfectly. All right. Now, most people don't do this, like I said, and they wonder why they're not closing deals. But we'll make sure that's not the case with you. Okay. Now, after the above 2 steps, we will help you create the full course from scratch by providing you all the things you need. Okay. I'm talking about the curriculum, the lesson templates, basically everything you need in order to create a highly valuable course that your audience will literally beg for. And I'm not even joking. All right. Then after you film the course, we'll set up everything on Skool, which is, a community building platform specifically built for creators just like you. Now, guys, the game here is not just to offer the course to your audience, okay, but offer them a community where they can interact with like-minded people, plus also get access to weekly support calls where they can directly interact with you. Okay, and for this paid info community, which consists of a highly valuable course, weekly support calls, and a like-minded network, we will plan a monthly membership price which your audience will pay for. So by doing this, by offering something which has a monthly membership, what we are doing is like making sure that money flows into your bank account, not just one time, but every single month. Okay, now step 4 is to actually create the funnel strategy, because your audience won't just magically buy your paid info community membership, right? Which is why as you're filming the course, we will be creating a funnel strategy in the backend. Okay, that will make sure your audience blindly throws money at you. I'm serious, dead serious. Okay, now using this strategy, we will literally hypnotize your audience in a good way, obviously, so that when you announce that you have actually started this new paid info community, in which the audience will get access to blah blah blah, they come running with their credit cards. Now, guys, probably by now you might be wondering, well, how do I exactly make 20 to 30K during this process? Now, that's a good question. So let's do some math. Let's say the price of your membership is $250, okay, and you have only got 15,000 followers. Now, in order to make 20K, you'll need 80 signups every single month, right? Guys, that's not even 1% of your total audience, right? But just 0.5%. And not to mention, you will also be adding new followers every single month, right? Plus, when people get results from your course, we will add some testimonials and, modify the funnel accordingly. Then the sales will flow like butter. Guys, I've literally seen people making 200K per month using this strategy. Now, the best part about this strategy is that you literally just need to, create the thing once, which is a digital product, which will help you create and your community and stuff like that. And you can sell it forever on autopilot without putting any extra effort. All you need to do is just, keep creating content like you already do, and the content will help you gain more followers over time, which means more people will know about your paid info community, and which means more people will buy your membership, which, obviously means more revenue every single month. Guys, you've got this amazing leverage of having a big audience. Okay, don't let it go to waste. Now, I've just shown you the system you can use to convert your followers into cash and swing in 20 to 30K minimum. But just imagine for a second you decide to pass on this opportunity. So what does that look like for you? So let me explain. First off, you will always be stuck in the same cycle, because without the system, you are still dependent on other external resources for your income. The brands, the algorithms, the market trends, they literally dictate your financial well-being. As harsh as that might sound, but this is a reality, right? And I think deep down you also know that. So this dependency not only limits your current earning potential, but also your creative freedom, right? You're constantly tailoring your content to please brands, and your income just really remains a guessing game month after month, right? Second, by not leveraging the AI community to cash system, which I just explained, you're leaving massive opportunity on the table. And by opportunity, I literally mean cash. Because people, like I said earlier, people are making millions every single month by using this paid info community model. So if you're not, actually using this, you're literally leaving free cash on the table. And not just cash, but also the chance to build something of your own. Guys, for how long are you gonna, rely on other people to dictate how much you make, right? So you are also missing out the chance to build something of your own. Thirdly, you will also be lacking financial security because let's face it, without a predictable and controlled income stream, which will be the case if you follow the current methods of making money you are doing right now, right? Financial security remains elusive. The stress of fluctuating earnings can weigh heavily, affecting not just your financial health, this is really important, affecting not just your financial health, but also your mental and creative energy. And not just this, you are also missing out on the lifestyle you dream of and the security your loved one deserves. Guys, I want to ask you this. Do you really want to live a life where, you can't even plan the vacations confidently? Second guess the experience you want to have? No, right? So think about what's truly at stake here. Okay, it's not just your income. Okay, I want to clarify, it's not just your income, it's the life you want to live, right? A life where your work fuels your dreams and not someone else's agenda. It's really about writing your own story, one where you are the protagonist and not a side character in someone else's narrative, right? So now you basically have two options. First, pretend you never watched this video and continue to get your current results, or go down the road with me where I will personally one-on-one help you build an income stream from scratch that will generate you 20 to 30k per month consistently without you having to put much effort into it. Now, if you choose the second road, here's what you get, all right? So you get an AI system built completely for you, okay? So the whole process that I mentioned earlier, the 4-step process, we will actually use AI to speed up the whole process. So unlike other systems that you might have, come across which take months to launch, this is not going to be the case with this AI community to cash system, okay? So you will also get a team behind you that helps you push and market to your community. Okay, you will be able to cash in 20 to 30k every single month, like I said, on autopilot. You will never have to, this is a promise, you will never have to rely on brand deals, ad revenue, or affiliate partnerships to make a living and fund the lifestyle you always wanted to have. You will have a business of your own where you are just focusing on what you do best. Okay, that is creating the content, and we as a team, operate your business in the backend from A to Z. You just have to be the face of the brand, and we will be operating the business for you in the backend, okay? Other than that, you will also be able to boast about your new Lamborghini to your friends, because I'm sure that just within a few months of, actually implementing the system, you will be able to get one, right? Other than that, you will never have to ever worry about where your next paycheck is going to come from, because now you will have a steady stream of income. Lastly, you will be able to build more and more trust with your audience, which will not just help you today, in launching this new business, but in the long run as well. Okay, so now that you know exactly what you're gonna get, here's the next step for you. So to actually see if it will work for you, I need you to schedule in an audit call where I will just look through your audience and give you an estimate on amount of money you can be making. Okay, next I will show you exactly how I would build this AI system into your business and see if you even need help getting there. Okay, and guys, if you don't take action right now, someone else will, and they will definitely get ahead of you. And you can really win if you book this call, because even let's say we don't decide to work together on the call, you will still get actionable tips on how you can implement this for your brand by yourself. Okay, and guys, before ending this video, I want to say this: you really do deserve more than just brand deals, AdSense revenue, or affiliate partnerships. Okay, because you have spent so much amount of time and effort into building this audience. I know this because I did that too, and you do deserve to live the lifestyle you really wanted to have, and that can never be possible if you stay under someone else's shadow. Okay, it's time to build something of your own, right? You deserve a business that rewards your passion and hard work. So if you're ready, if you're completely dialed in to make a change, to turn your community into a cash generating machine, click the link below, book a call, and I'll make sure to make that possible for you. Speak soon. Bye.